Y'all, I think we finally got it fixed, okay? Um, yeah. So, we are back in our Black Widow series where we are going through our descendants for our new series. So, I kind of feel like this is taking a long time. So, what I'm going to do, instead of showing all of their outfits, I'm just going to show their first outfit there every day and then like their household. But we are starting back in San Machino because I forgot to do the Lobo household, okay? So, the Lobo household says, the old description says, established and novice artists alike shudder in anticipation for the day Diego Lobo steps his critical foot into their gallery. Impress him and you'll have it made for life. But if one brush stroke is off, if just one hue is not quite to his liking, you may never want work in this town again. So very influential, okay? All right, so our new description says, for years, Diego Lobo decided which artists would rise and which would disappear. But life at home is far less controlled. After adopting twin daughters, Sol and Luna Lobo, Diego now lives with two very different visions of creativity. Sol is bold, expressive, and thrives in the spotlight, while Luna is quiet, observant, and far more comfortable working in the shadows. Same home, same upbringing, yet two completely different artists. Now Diego faces a challenge, even he can't critique away. All right? I don't think all of that's supposed to be there. So just do it away. All right, so let's do their face card and we're going to do their everyday outfit. All right, so Diego did not change. He is just an elder now. All right, so we're going to start with Sol. All right, Sol is a young adult. Her aspiration is painter extraordinaire. Her traits are creative, self-assured, and outgoing. And this is her face card, okay? She wears glasses and she has a short hair. She has short hair. And then this is her every day, okay? And then her twin sister is Luna, okay? She's also a young adult. Her aspiration is master maker. Her traits are maker, loner, and perfectionist, okay? And they kind of look alike. I think they are made from like the same thing. Luna does not wear glasses, and she has long hair, okay? And she has piercings, I believe. I don't know if the other sister has piercings. And then this is her every day. All right, so that is the new Lobo household. All right, next we are in the Forgotten Hollow world, where there's two normal families and then there's a family that I added. So we're gonna start, of course, with the Stroud household. So the old, let's click on it. The old description says counts, and I am not gonna slaughter his name. I'm just gonna say Stroud. The fourth is the latest descendant to occupy Stroud Mansion. His oddly similar looking line of ancestors has resided here since the founding of Forgotten Hollow, right? Our new description says Stroud Manor has always had a Stroud living inside, and apparently that hasn't changed. The town now knows Victor Stroud as a modern descendant who claims to be the next heir of Count Stroud IV. Yet the resemblance is unsettling. Same pale features, same piercing stare, just with younger clothes and a more modern style. The people of Forgotten Hollow try not to say it out loud, but many quietly wonder if the Stroud line is truly continuing or if the same man has simply never left. Okay? And let's go in, get his tricks and stuff, and his everyday outfit. I think I'm going to show all of his clothes, just because um, they talked about the modern style. So Victor Stroud, young adult, master vampire traits, um, aspiration, traits, evil, and music lover. Okay, so he does share some quite similar things. Okay, his face card, and then this is his everyday. You have his formal, athletic, his party, his swimwear, his hot weather, and his cold weather, okay? And that is Victor Stroud, the new or somewhat new line of descendants. All right, next we have the Votor household, okay? So our old description says, the Votor siblings moved into Forgotten Hollow a few years ago and are striving to make it their home. This can be quite challenging at times since they are not exactly on the best terms with Count Strahd. But when asked, they only ever mention a difference in their culinary taste. All right. A new description says the Votor siblings have finally made Forgotten Hollow their home, and they're no longer alone. Now living with their equally mysterious partners, Caleb and Lilith have built a quiet life far from the Lewin Stroud manor, but their long-standing tension with the Strouds hasn't faded. In a town full of shadows, the Vitors may be the only ones willing to challenge the family on the hill, okay? And let's go in and look at their outfits, okay? We're starting out with Lilith, who is still a young adult. And then her aspiration, vampire family. She's outgoing, she's creative, and she is active. And then this is her face card. And then this is her everyday outfits. And I do want to show y'all, I think it's her party outfit. I love her party outfit. No, it's not her party. Her formal. I love this. Okay, I just want to show that. Her partner is Serafina Notra, okay? Or at least her partner's supposed to be. I will go in and fix that. I don't think it's saved. Serafina is her aspiration of, she is an adult, so slightly older than Lilith. Her aspiration is soulmate. She is romantic, she is a snob, and she is a perfectionist. And this is her face card. Now listen, this girl is so pretty to me. I could not decide on giving her this luscious black hair or giving her, because I love a good short hairdo on like a really, really dark sim. So let me show you the other hairstyle and color that I had for her before, like, I talked to my sister about her hairstyle, because listen. When I tell y'all I didn't know what to do, hold on, let me go back out in the regular hairs. Oh, it was this one right here, this one, but with red hair. Listen, change my later. Look at that. Look at that. You see? Look at this. Just give grown women just sexy. So it was that, the black hair, with this. And then my other option was the one that you seen. And I gotta find it again. Where is it? Was it this one? I think it was this one. I won't save it, so it'll go back with the blonde. Like, listen, bad girl with the blonde or the short. Oh no, it was this one. Look at it. That's just with the blonde. Just do something to me. But yeah, look. I didn't know. Those was my 3 options for her hair. Okay. Even she looked good with this with red. The red was just, I don't know, the red and the blonde. But my sister was like, give her black hair. And I just feel like she looked good, but girls look good with the blonde. And then sometimes like my cast be acting up, like I can't get them different hairstyles and different colors, which if that's a new feature, they need to change because she's gonna have a short haircut for one thing, and it's gonna be red. She's gonna have a long blonde hair for the next. Like, girls just, So either this one with the blonde, because I think I might change it now, or this one with the red. Just, ooh. Okay, but let's put her back how I had her. Where is it? Did I pass it already? Let's stay losing stuff. Let's put her hair back. There we go. This one, and it was black. My sister likes the black. I couldn't decide, so I let her decide. So I'm gonna change it back. All right, so this is her everyday outfit, and then I'm gonna show her formal, and then I think it was her party girl. No, it wasn't her party. Was it her hot weather? Her hot weather. That's the one I like. Your sister is bad to the bone, okay? But there is Seraphine Notra, okay? Over to Lila's brother, Caleb, who got a full gothic, like, redo. Caleb is a young adult. His aspiration is good vampire. He aspires to be good. Traits are foodie, and ambitious, and materialistic. And then this is his face card. Didn't even change that. I didn't even know he had whatever that is. Okay. I did give him a haircut. And his friend has full body tattoos. Okay. I'm gonna go to his sleep weather so you can see all of it. But yeah, that's his everyday. And then I want to show you his full body tattoos. He's like a super bad boy there. That is Caleb. Caleb's partner is Adrian Vale, who is a young adult. I failed to mention that Seraphina is not a vampire. She is a human. Okay, she's the only human of the group. Adrian, however, is a vampire. He's a young adult. His aspiration is to be friend of the world. He's a loner. He's a genius, and he is also a geek. Okay, and this is Adrian, who dates the bad boy Kate. Well, not bad boy. Caleb is a good boy that looks like a bad boy. All right, and that is his everyday. And I think he had like really just normal clothes. Did I go show that? That's not normal. Just, he had some bad boy tendencies. But yeah, that is Adrian. So that is the Vator household. Hopefully we'll get some marriages in soon so we can get those last names changed. But yeah. Next household. Next we have a household that I have added. Okay, I have added this household and their house. Okay, and you'll see why. So, a little backstory. If you have not heard some of my audio book, I am currently in the process of writing out a book where I do audio readings for my color videos that come out on Monday. Right now we're on pause. You would know that I am a dark romance girly type. And that started with books that I used to read in high school, okay? Like, I am a book lover. I love to read books. So, that being said, Twilight. Of course, I had to add the Twilight household. And Forgotten Hollow, because why not? Of course. So, our next household, and what I'm gonna do first is show you the house. Let me pull up my information. I can let you know where I got the house from, and I'm gonna let you know because I did not make these Sims. I downloaded them from the gallery. So I'm gonna let you know who I got them from, and on the gallery in case like you want to go download them. Okay. So the Cullen household came from Aurelia. That's AURALIA 99. I got the house from her. I downloaded it from the gallery from her. And hopefully my game doesn't freeze because I really want to show you this part and give it a few seconds. Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah, so my game did decide to crash. I was trying to open the house for y'all. So maybe I can go into the gallery and show you. Um Cullen, and I just typed Cullen house, I think. And then the person name is, I want to download Danielle's because she really do really good builds, but I wanted to give somebody that's not known in the famous world. Well, I mean not famous, somebody that's not known in the Sims world a chance. So her, did I save it? Did I like it? Oh my god, please don't do this to me. I think it's gonna cut off again. So y'all know how this y'all know how it is with the update. Okay, let me just go back to gallery. So it is a, and I could just type her name in. Let's go. It's AURALIA 99. Of course, that's what I have. Okay, that was the. I know she took it down. I just down. Well, it's been a few days since I downloaded it. What reset pack filters? What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. Let's try one more time. I'm not gonna keep doing it. AURL, and it's a lot. Maybe I need to do that. And then the lot was, okay. I don't know what size the lot was. Girl or boy, whoever you may be, where are you? Scroll a little down one more time. Okay, I can't find it, but that's who I got from the name that I typed in. Let's go into households because I do have the names for the people that I downloaded. So in the household, before I open it, I didn't download the whole household together. Okay, I downloaded them separately because some of them look better to me than others. So Alice, I did get this one from Hino72. Because the face just, it looks like her. It was between this one and this one right here, Law Bagel. But when I downloaded her, some of the stuff was like it didn't show up. So I did download this one for Alice. For Emmett, I downloaded from Medhard. Let's see if I forgot. This one right here is Emmett that I downloaded. Carlisle, I got from Lao Bagel, the one that I just showed. That person, that person right there. But let me see if I can find the Carlisle that I downloaded. Because I wanted him more right here, more laid back, like not too formal. Esme, I downloaded it from. It was between this one. I didn't get this one, but I wanted that one. And but I got it up from Hino, this one right here, Hino72. Rosalie, I got Scarlett 3333. Really because her right here, because I really liked her hair. I felt like other ones looked more like Rosalie, but I really liked her the best. And then Jasper, I got from that person, Seal, whoever it is. So let me see if I can find right here. This is the Jasper that I got. All right, so we're gonna go into. Let's do the description. So the description supposed to say, apparently nothing says, and I'll put it up here so you can see it. A new coven has quietly settled on the edge of town, and they are nothing like the vampires Forgotten Hollow is used to. Led by the composed and compassionate Carlisle Cullen, this family follows a strict code. feeding without harming, and blending into the human world. With a few familiar faces missing, questions linger about what brought them here and what they may be running from. So I placed this as if after the last movie, which is Breaking Dawn Part 2, where Bella and Edward had Renesmee, and they moved on. But this family still stayed together. Okay. So Edward and Bella and Renesmee are not in the household. Okay, they do not live with them. All right. So this is Alice. Okay, this is her face card. No, she just looks like Alice. She is a young adult. Her aspiration is soulmate. She is cheerful. She's outgoing, and she is a genius. Okay, and give her a little twirl. Then you have her partner. None of this saved. Like, I fixed all of this today. Jasper, who is his aspiration is soulmate, of course. He's a genius. He's a bookworm, and he's proper. Okay. His face card. And then a little turn for him. Next, we'll do all the kids first. Rosalie. She is a young adult. Good vampire. She's hot-headed, outgoing, and mean. Okay. Give her a little twirl. And then we're also going to go in and look at her face card. And then her partner, Emmett, of course, who is also a young adult. He is a master vampire aspiration. He's active, he's hot-headed, and of course, Emmett is a goofball. A little twirl for him, and then his face card. Then we'll do Esme, do her face card. She is a young adult. Her aspiration is big happy family. Her traits are good, family oriented, and ambitious. And then this is her little outfit. And then last but not least, you have Carlisle, who is a young adult. I feel like they should be adult. I'm gonna age with Carlisle and Esme up to adults. He is a good vampire. Traits are genius, good, and family oriented. And then this is his outfit, and then this is his face card. All right, so that is the colored household. Tell me what you think about them. I had to include them. Okay. On to our next world. All right, so I did skip some worlds because I wanted to do the vampires and the werewolves together. So we are in what is it called? Moonwood Mill. Sorry, I couldn't see it. Where we have just the one family. I didn't add any other families. The Volko family, that lives here. And their description says Christoph Volko has been around longer than most can remember. He founded and leads the Moonwood Collective and is eager to take in any werewolf feeling displaced or lost. Lily joined the household long ago, a lonely wanderer who has lost her closest friends to the vampires. After her came Rory, then Jacob. Though Rory's relationship with her adopted father has soured, Jacob and Kristoff's connection has flourished. Both bear the same calm yet intense soul, and everyone in Moonwood Mill knows Kristoff intends for Jacob to be heir to his pack. Okay? So, new description says Kristoff Volko no longer leads, but his presence still shaped the pack. Now retired and watching from the sidelines, he's left the future of the Moonwood Collective in the hands of Jacob Volko, his chosen heir. Calm, disciplined, and deeply respected, Jacob carries the weight of leadership with quiet intensity, but in a pack built on loyalty and survival, not everyone agrees with the path he's taking. In Moonwood Mill, the alpha may have changed, but the power struggle is far from over, okay? So apparently we no longer have Lily or Rory. So I don't think Kristoff changed. So adults, his aspirations, successful lineage, traits are family oriented, perfectionist, and genius. Why do they all have the same traits? Okay, whatever. But yeah, that is him. And then because their werewolf form looks different, we are gonna show what he looks like as a werewolf. And I don't even think I did Jacob form over. But Jacob, his adopted son, is now an adult werewolf. His traits, his aspiration is emissary of the collective. His traits are outgoing and a vegetarian, okay, as a werewolf. So let's show his beast form first. That is his beast form. And then he kind of got just a little makeover, not too much. But yeah, that's his everyday. He now has locks. He locked his hair up. And then this is his, if he could stop howling. This is his face card, okay? New piercings. That is the Volkov household.